JC asks, Gary, is Medium the new Tumblr? What happened to Tumblr anyway?
Is Medium the new Tumblr? I think Tumblr is a more creative outlet visually, whereas Medium I think is a more creative outlet in written form. Tumblr was bought by Yahoo, and anytime you're bought by a very big media company, it's going to slow down its innovation. They need to integrate. It's still a very big app. Go look in the Apple top charts. It's still well entrenched in the top 100, top 125. So I think they're totally different. I think they're both very viable communication platforms that matter in society. I have the benefit personally of being an investor in both, early investor in Tumblr and in Medium. Big fan of both. We spent a lot of time, you and I, jamming in Medium. So I don't think it's the new Tumblr. I think Tumblr's still there. What happened to Tumblr? I think it's a different animal now. And I think depending on how you want to communicate to the world, for example, I think Tumblr has been a tremendous anonymous platform for people where they don't have to be themselves and they can have pseudonames or pseudo context, or hotsaucemaster.tumblr.com is a place where you don't have to be necessarily your name and you can communicate to the world, and I think that's really works for a lot of teenagers and a lot of youth. Medium, people tend to be themselves on that platform and has been a gateway for them to be discovered as great writers or interesting writers. So they're different, and that's my 2 cents on those two platforms. And if you're watching this show or listening to the show and you haven't played with either platform lately, I think one of the great things about this show is not just listening or watching or being entertained, is to take action. And so let's do a little homework assignment for episode, what are we, 143? What? Yeah, 143. I challenge you, VaynerNation, to go out and post 3 things on Tumblr if you haven't in years, if you've never have, and to write 3 articles on Medium if you haven't in a while or you've never had. I think that to me is the energy as we get it closer to episode 200 that I want to start doing, which is I want to create more practitioners, and the amount of people that are listening and watching to this show right now that have never created content for either platform is stunningly high, and I want to motivate you right this second to go out and do it, because you will learn from it and it will make you stronger and better, and that's something I really want to do out of this show, not just entertain.